This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Cooling system draining, refilling. Open the door and pull the hood release lever located on the driver's side kick panel. Slide the hood safety latch to the left, then raise the hood upwards. If the vehicle has just been driven, wait several hours to allow the engine to cool down before beginning this procedure. Cooling system draining. Remove the primary expansion tank cap. Remove the secondary expansion tank cap. Move a large container under the radiator drain to catch the coolant. The drain valve is located on the lower left side of the radiator. Working from under the vehicle, loosen the drain valve by turning it counterclockwise using a pair of pliers. Once the valve is loosened, open the drain and allow the coolant to drain into the drain pan. While the coolant is draining, check the condition of the radiator hoses, heater hoses, and clamps. Replace any damaged clamps or hoses. When the flow of coolant stops, tighten the drain plug securely. Since this diesel model is equipped with a dual cooling system, there are more areas at which to drain the coolant. With the drain container in position, remove the engine block drain plug at the right-hand side of the engine. Using a long Allen key with a socket base may prove to be the best method for reaching the plug. Once the flow of coolant stops, install and tighten the block drain plug to 44 foot-pounds. Dispose of the used coolant properly. Cooling system filling. Connect the cables to the negative battery terminals on both batteries and tighten the cable nuts securely. Place the heater temperature control in the maximum heat position. Place a piece of cardboard onto the driver's side of the radiator. This will help speed up the engine heating process. A suitable clamp can be used to hold the cardboard in place. Place a funnel in the primary expansion tank, then slowly fill the expansion tank with the correct mixture of antifreeze and water to the cold fill mark. Install the cap on the expansion tank until it clicks once, then loosen the cap a half a turn. The cap must not be sealed at this stage, to allow air to bleed from the system as necessary. Slowly fill the secondary expansion tank with the correct mixture of antifreeze and water to the max mark. Then install the cap onto the tank loosely as well. Start the engine and let it idle for a minute or two. Check the coolant level in both tanks and refill them as necessary to maintain them at the correct levels. Be sure again to place the caps loosely onto the tanks if removed. Increase the engine speed to approximately 2,000 RPM for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes at 2,000 RPM is complete, run the engine at idle until the primary thermostat opens. This can be known by feeling the upper radiator hose. If the hose is hot to the touch, the thermostat has opened. Once the thermostat opens, check and refill the coolant tanks as necessary to the maximum marks. The primary tank level should be about 3/4 of an inch above the cold fill mark when the engine has heated up. Turn the engine off. Unclamp and remove the cardboard. Restart the engine again and allow it to idle for 5 minutes. Fill the coolant tanks again as necessary to maintain them at the maximum levels. Once both levels appear stabilized, install the caps securely onto the tanks to provide a sufficient cooling system seal. Turn off the engine.